Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeremy. Welcome to Polyphonic Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Kings Are Here by The Kings. Now, The Kings are a band from Oakville, Ontario. They've been around since 1980, and this is their first album, released back in 1981. So the album starts off with a song which is actually two songs in one, depending on who you ask. It's This Beat Goes On / Switchin to Glide, and if you grew up in Canada, you know this song because it's a staple on rock radio even today. It's a very catchy but complicated song. You know, I'm a guitar player, and every time I try to figure this song out, there's always something new going on with it, which is cool because it's so complicated but it sounds simple, which is hard to pull off. And there's two parts. This Beat Goes On is the first, and that's sort of the main song that most people know, and then it goes into Switchin to Glide. And I've put a link in the description to the video because I think everyone should hear this song at least once. It's really cool, and you'll just love it because it's so catchy, but it's still got that a little bit of edge to it. The second or third song on the album, depending on who you ask, is called It's Okay. It's a really fast song, and it's like an early new wave type of thing, kind of like Nick Lowe or something like that. It's just a fun, catchy pop song, and if you've ever seen any footage of the Kings early in their career, they've got a lot of energy on stage, and this song really captures that. It's very upbeat, and you really can't help but love this song. Go Away has a very interesting guitar riff, and it's probably my favorite song on the album, but unfortunately these guys actually don't play this song anymore because, well, it's a little creepy to have a 40-year-old sing about a teenage girl. But this song really features some nice synth work from Sonny Keys. I'm not a huge fan of the synthesizer, but when it's used to complement the song rather than the main instrument, it really sounds nice. Don't Let Me Know is probably the most ballad-y type of song on the album. From what I gathered, this was actually the song that put this band on the map when they were known as Whistle King. They submitted this song to a radio station called Chum FM, which is in Toronto. They had a contest, and they actually won. But I think this song was actually called Turn My Face to the Wall at the time. That was a different song, and they used some elements from that for this song. I'm not exactly 100% clear on that, but it really reminds me of a song from the 60s like The Searchers. It really has that needles and pins type of vibe to it. If you've ever heard that song, it really sounds a lot similar to that. And then the album closes with a song called My Habit. It starts off with the bass playing a really funky sort of weird riff with a tight delay on it, and eventually the guitar comes in and builds up and to a really odd groove. It's a really odd song, but it's very catchy and very hooky too. And that's one thing I've noticed about all the songs on this album. Is there's hook after hook after hook, and it just sort of takes you in, and it just sort of makes you feel good. And it's just an overall, it's a great album. Most people only know the first two songs on the album, but the whole record is great. So I'm gonna give this album a 9 out of 10, really high score. I know I've praised it a lot, but I really love this album, and I've loved it since I was a kid, and I think everyone should hear it at least once if you're a fan of that new wave, early 80s, late 70s type of thing. You will really love this album. And before I go, I just want to say thank you to the band. I happened to put a comment on the video saying that I like the whole album, and they actually sent me this DVD for free, and it's really interesting. It's called Anatomy of One Hit Wonder. You can get it on their website. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I got it just after the postal strike, which is why I was hoping the postal workers would get back to work. So thank you guys for this, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or with a video reply. Don't forget to check out our Twitter and Facebook pages. Links are in the description, as well as the website, polyphonicpress.wordpress.com. There's a blog posts there, and lots of fun stuff. I'm going to start putting podcasts on as well. If you'd like me to review an album, let me know with a private message on YouTube. There's also a section on the website you can do that, and those are the best ways to get in touch with me. And yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care.